everyone, my name is Zanatul Umara binti Muhammad Nasir and I am a semester 1 student in Bachelor of Banking with Honours. Actually, one of the main reasons I took this statistics course with a positive mindset is because I like mathematics. I enjoy doing calculations and solving numerical problems. Even though statistics is not always easy, I don't find it extremely difficult either, especially because I already have an interest in math. That interest became my motivation to stay focused and not give up when the topics become challenging. Overall, my experience learning elementary statistics has been positive and enjoyable. Even though my statistics class was held early in the morning, I never fall asleep in class, even when I felt sleepy. I really tried to focus and pay attention to what the lecturer explained. Before this, when I was in matriculation, I actually struggled a lot with statistics. At that time, it was very hard for me to understand the concept, to the point where I had to go for consultation session with my lecturer just to catch up. It was my challenging and sometimes stressful, but I did not give up. Because of the experience, I feel that the knowledge stayed with me longer. When I took this statistics course in semester 1, many topics felt familiar and I was able to recall and recap what I had learned before. Even though I did not understand everything immediately, I managed to catch up bit by bit. I felt happy whenever I understood what the lecturer taught, especially when concepts that were once difficult become clear. That feeling made statistics feel more fun and reward for me. One of the challenges I faced was when my friend asked me questions that they did not understand. Sometimes I felt awkward because I knew the answer but I did not really know how to explain it clearly to others. However, I still tried my best to help them. Another challenge was certain subtopics, especially topic 5 and topic 6. Topic 6 was particularly challenging because it required careful reference to distribution tables, where a small mistake could lead to wrong answer. I also struggled to extract the correct information from questions, but with practice, I gradually improved. One of my best memories in this course was during the group project. Honestly, it was not easy for me because my part involved a lot of calculation and required using Excel, which I was not very confident with at first. I struggled, especially when applying statistical formulas into Excel correctly. However, what made this experience meaningful was the teamwork. My group members helped me when I was confused, and we discussed the problems together. Through this project, I learned that statistics is not just about individual understanding, but also about collaboration and problem solving as a team. Even though it was challenging, completing the project gave me a strong sense of achievement. Next, one of the most important skills I learned in elementary statistics is the ability to quickly understand information and identify the correct concept needed to solve a problem. Statistics is not just about calculating, but about understanding what the question is asking. For example, in a typical statistic question, we need to first identify whether the question involves mean, probability, normal distribution, or hypothesis testing. If we misunderstand the question, even correct calculation will lead to the wrong answer. This course trained me to read questions carefully and think critically before solving them. This skill has helped me understand how statistics is used in real life, such as analyzing data, interpreting trends, and making decisions based on numerical evidence. For example, in banking and finance, statistics is important for risk analysis, customer data analysis, and forecasting future outcomes. Learning statistics has helped me see data in a more structured and meaningful way. Lastly, to conclude my learning journey, learning elementary statistics has been a valuable and enjoyable experience for me. Even though there were challenges, I am happy that I did not give up and continue to improve my understanding step by step. In the future, I plan to apply the statistical knowledge I gained in my academic studies, especially in banking-related subjects, and later in my professional career. Statistics has taught me to think logically, analyze data carefully, and make informed decisions. Overall, this course has strengthened my confidence and interest in working with numbers and data. Thank you.